Exporting data from Smart Mobile once you finish the work for the day. Whether it was a patrol or any kind of packages that you've used, it's important that you export the data. But before you export the data, once you are back at the Ranger base, it's really important that you end the patrol and all the patrols that you might have running in all the devices. So the first thing we do, we go to patrol, end the patrol, and we keep on pressing until it's gone. So we just finished this patrol, and now we can export the data because we are in the range at the base close to the Wi-Fi. I will click on export data, and once I've got the little cloud and it's success, I can click OK. This is done. And I will have to do all this for all the different packages that I've used for the day. If I've done some fair animal work, I will also click on fair animal and I will check it out, and I will see that export data is really done. That is pretty much the first step one, when we export the data from the device. We can then go to step two, which is we are going to connect the device to its charger so it will be ready for the next day. Step number three, it's about Smart Desktop, and we are going to log into our Smart Desktop, and you will have your password available by your Ranger coordinator, or it will be written somewhere, and we're going to simply log in. This is step number three. Step number four, it's asking the server, the data queue, what is it that you have for me? What is it that all the devices have exported and uploaded to the server? So it is quite straightforward. We go to connect, and we go to the second one, view processing data queue. So now I'm asking the server, hey, what do you have for me on your server so that I can download onto my Smart Desktop? And I can see there is 2 there, and I will click process all. Process all will process them all. This is basically step number 4. Step number 5 is every time you get asked, oh, I can see that you got a patrol, that you've done a good patrol here. You will just have to click OK multiple times. So if you've done 3 patrols, you will click 3 times. So 1 time is probably enough for us. And you can see the download, it's happening. And that's basically it for step number 5. We've got all the data that was on the server back on our computer. Only the data from the devices. Step number 6 is about checking and cleaning the data. So I'm not going to go into the details for this. There will be other videos for that. We're just going to check that we have our data. So I'm going to the patrol. It was a fire management patrol, and I can see the one at the top is there. There is, if you cannot see all these, there is a filtering. There is a video on this. You go to filter. You want to see all the data, all type, all patrol ID, and the filtering is start date descending. If you don't have this, change all these, click Save as Default, and click OK. You will then see all your data in a very nice way organized, and the latest one at the top. Let's have a look at this patrol that we've done. We're going to double click on this patrol. And here I can see it was a ground patrol with a vehicle. It was Charmin, Karen and Nicholas doing some work, starting time. Excellent. I can then at the bottom go to the date itself to have a look at if I've got any observation. Yes, I do have one, and you'll have a full list here if you have some observation. They did some prescribed burning in a specific location. I've got the time. I know that there's probably some photo there for us to look at, or some audio. Fantastic, we have it all. I can have a look at the map at the bottom, click on map, and then I will see my track and the different points in red that we have here. We can zoom in and zoom out. There will be some special video just for you to have a look at all this. If you want to have a look at a specific point, we're going to click to the eye, the little eye here. And then as I get closer to the point here, a little pop-up window will come, and then I just have to do like a drag and drop. I'm going to press my left key, my left click on my mouse, and I'm going to keep it down and just going to scroll like that. Then I can see my data. Know the wind speed was this, and that's really good. And I can do the same thing for this one here. Get close, wait a bit, and I can drag and drop. That is basically the step number 6, check and clean the data. Step number 7 is to upload the data to Connect. So we have clean data, we know it's good, we want to share it with everyone, and we also want to save it on the server properly as a patrol. So what I'll do in step number 7, I will go to Connect, Advanced Options, Upload Change to Connect. Okay, so again, Connect, Advanced Options, Upload Change to Connect. Not download, upload. So what we have is clean and we want to send it to the server. I will click upload, ask for your password, should be there, just have to click OK on this, and now it's uploading everything onto the server. At the bottom you can see some work is happening and everything has been done. Fantastic, the data is saved. Step number 7 is done. Finally, step number 8 is super easy, it's just logging out. I'm going to File, Log Out, and I'm done for the day.